They say rest is recovery. They say take it easy. But stillness is a disease. Stillness is how the iron rusts. If you stop moving, the decay sets in. I choose the friction. I choose to grind the rust away! Look at the joints, look at the bone, look at the king sitting dead on the throne. Confidence creeping right under the skin. That is the moment the dying begins. I'm picking the barbell right off of the ground. I'm making the heavy mechanical sound, scraping the rust off the back of my mind, leaving the fragile excuses behind. You sit on the couch and you rot in the mold. I'm in the basement defying the cold. Every rap is a spark, every set is a flame. I'm burning the rust off the top of my name. Motion is life, stillness is death. I'm fighting the rot with my very last breath. Oxidation of the weak. I refuse to decay in the middle of the dark. This is the clarity I see. Striking the eye to generate the spark. Grind the rust, bleed the pain. I am a beast that you cannot chain. I am the hammer. I am the nail. Blood is the oil that is greasing the gear. I am extracting the root of the fear. Nothing is given and nothing is free. I am the master of my chemistry, tearing the fibers to keep them alive. I'm doing the math just to see who survives. The lazy will crumble, the stagnant will break. I'm lifting the world for the suffering's sake. It serves me. I am breaking the glass. I am setting it free. Shattering the glass, dictator. I am smashing the image of the man I used to be. I am the supreme creator, writing a violent and dark destiny. Look at the sweat, look at the blood. I am dragging the mirror right into the mud. I push, I ain't cracking the frame. I'm taking control of this biological game. The guy in the glass is begging to quit, but I'm throwing him down in the bottomless pit. No mercy for him, no mercy for me. I'm unlocking doors without using the key. Brute force is the answer, regression is law. I am erasing the ultimate flaw. the clinking of the plates. It's not just metal hitting metal. It's a countdown. It's a toll. Every time you lift, you pay the ferryman. You buy yourself one more day of absolute power. Ring. I am stepping on the platform like a warlord king, loading up the barbell 45 by 45. This is how I verify that I am still alive. Every rep is a coin that I drop in the till. I am purchasing the focus, I am buying the will. The bell is ringing loud in the sanctuary hall. I'm pushing back the gravity, refusing to fall. Let the ordinary panic, let the average run. I am standing in the shadow of an absent sun. Pay the toll and sweat, pay the toll and strain. Wash away the weakness in the heavy metal rain. The toll of the iron bell, ringing through the valley of the solitary mind. I am walking through the hell, leaving all the cowardice and apathy behind. Clink, crash, lift, drop. This is the ritual that never gonna stop. The Grim Reaper waiting, but I'm making him wait. I am adding more drama to the center of the plate. I don't negotiate with failure, I don't compromise. I am staring at the ceiling with my bloodshot eyes. The muscles are screaming, the tendons are tight, but I'm a creature of the dark and a creature of the fight. Ring the bell, let it echo, let it deafen the fear. I am the only authority operating here. Tune it out, the music, the people, the lights. Tune it all out until there is only one thing left. The weight. And you. Mute out the sound. My feet are cemented right into the ground. I don't see the people, I don't hear the track. I only feel the pressure right across my back. The world is a race, the universe am a king sitting quietly upon the throne. The pain is a whisper, the doubt is a ghost. I am giving up the things that I wanted the most. For this single second, this absolute peak, where the strong are awakened and they slaughter the weak. Oxygen leaving the room, turning black, but I'm handling the burden of a panic attack. Warning, structural limits approaching. A muscle failure imminent. Recommendation: ignore warning, initiate Rupture Protocol. I am making every piece of my anatomy large. I don't need a break, I don't need to reboot. I am severing the weakness at the bottom of the root. Tension is a wire, pull it till it snaps. I am wiping off the borders of the ordinary maps. Pain is just data, process it and clear. I am absolute anomaly operating here. They ask you how you stay motivated. They think there's a secret word, a magic switch, a sudden burst of fire that makes you wake up when the world is pitch black. They think motivation is a loyal friend, but motivation is a ghost. It's a liar. It visits you on sunny days when you feel good, when the weight feels light. It hypes you up, makes you promises of glory. But when the storm hits, when your body is shattered, when the alarm screams at 3 a.m. and the cold bites your bones, motivation is dead. It abandons you instantly. So I stopped looking for it, I walked away from the hype. Welcome to the graveyard of motivation. The only thing that survives in this soil is discipline. Motivation right beside the starting line. It told me it would help me, told me everything was fine. But the moment that the pressure got a little bit too high, it vanished like a shadow in the middle of the sky. So I don't rely on feelings, I don't rely on hype. I'm deleting all the garbage that the influencers type. I show up when I'm broken, I show up when I'm dead, I show up when a thunderstorm is raging in my head. It's a mechanical reaction, it's a habit carved in bone. I am standing in the graveyard, but I'm standing here alone. I don't need to feel inspired to go pick up the weight. I just look the demon in the eye and open up the gate. The motivation rises, but the discipline is still. I am killing every single thing my body wants to feel. Discipline remains when the passion fades away. Discipline remains when the skies are turning black. I do not negotiate, I do not compromise. I am watching all the temporary inspiration die. Welcome to the motivation graveyard, where the promises of yesterday are rotting in the dark. I am standing like a stoic vanguard. I am finding all my power in the center of the heart. When the feeling dies, the habit takes the wheel. I am married to the suffering, the silence and the steel. People looking for a spark, looking for a little fire. They're waiting for a feeling to take them a little higher, but the feeling never comes, so they stay inside the bed, letting all the ordinary prison fill their head. Not me, I'm an engine running purely on routine. I'm a cold and calculated heavy lifting war machine. I don't care about the mood, I don't care about the vibe. I'm a member of a totally relentless savage tribe. The bomb goes off and my feet are on the floor. I am walking like a zombie right out of the front door. Straight into the gym, put the barbell on the rack. There is no alternative, there is no turning back. Every rep is just a nail in the coffin of the week. I am walking up the mountain, I am aiming for the peak. Love the way for inspiration, love the way for the parade. I am in the shadows, sharpening the edges of the blade. Do it when you hate it. Do it when you're exhausted. Do it when every cell in your body begs you to stop. When the mirror tells you to go home. You don't need to want to do it. You just have to do it. That is the only way to build a fortress. That is the only way to outlast the storm. I don't need a cheerleader, I don't need a fucking coach. I can leak apocalypse, I am the brutal approach. I'm digging out the grave, the excuses that you make. I am pulling all the roots out for the evolution's sake. Throw the feelings in the dirt, throw the passion in the mud. I am watering the iron with the river of my Step into the cathedral of iron. There is no priest here, no choir to sing your praises. The only preacher in this room is gravity. And gravity is the most honest force in the universe. It doesn't care about your ego. It doesn't care about the followers you have. It only knows physics. It only knows mass. And right now, it is looking at you, waiting to see if you will break. The sermon is about to begin. Listen closely. About to start. Gravity is the preacher and it's tearing you apart. 200 kilos weighing on the platform like a judge. It doesn't care about your ego. It will never hold a grudge. It only knows the physics. It only knows the mass. It's gonna test the theory if your body's made of glass. You can lie to all your friends. You can lie on the net, but the barbell is a lie detector you have never met. Put your hands on the nerd and feel the freezing cold bite. This is a court of law in the middle of the night. Are you guilty of the laziness? Are you guilty of the weak? Gravity will give the verdict before you can even speak. Every fiber in your back is screaming out in pain, but you're standing in the middle of the heavy metal rain. Pull it from the ground. Let the heavy metal make that unforgiving sound. Disobey the earth. Show the universe the metric of your absolute worth. Listen to gravity's brutal sermon. It strips away the arrogance and brings you to the floor. There is no escaping the burden. It crushes all the illusions that you carry through the door. Bow to the physics. Bow to the strain. Find your salvation inside of the pain. No negotiation, no plea bargains allowed. You are standing all alone without the comfort of the crowd. The weight is an absolute, objective and severe. It measures every ounce of the cowardice and fear. If you haven't done the work, it will pin you to the mat. It will flatten all your pride like a baseball bat. But if you pay the price in the shadows and the dark, you will lift it to the sky and you will leave a permanent mark. So welcome to the church of the heavy and the raw, where the only thing that matters is the universal law. Lift it or be crushed, it's a binary choice. I am drowning out the panic of my own internal voice. Every joint is under siege, every tendon starts to scream. I am living in the nightmare, I am waking from the dream. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're sad. It doesn't care if you had a bad day. 500 pounds is always 500 pounds. It is the only truth left in a world full of lies. Embrace the truth, lift the truth. I am the sinner insane. I am wiping off the blood. I am peeling off the pain. I refuse to be compressed. I refuse to be flat. I am taking all the gravity and swinging the bat. There is a limit to what the conscious mind can handle. A point where the muscles fail, the lungs burn, and the brain screams at you to stop. That is where 99% of people drop the weight. They listen to the alarm. But if you silence the alarm, if you push past the blackout, something else takes over. A secondary system. A ghost in the machine. When the human gives up, the phantom wakes up! A pinpoint of light, I have pushed my anatomy straight into the night. The conscious mind is screaming, saying we are out of gas, but I'm shattering the barrier and shattering the glass. The body wants to quit, the sensory alarm is red, but a secondary system is awakening instead. It's the phantom in the shell, it's the shadow in the bone. It takes over the controls when I am in the danger zone. I don't feel the lactic acid, I don't feel the muscle tear. Observing from a completely different chair, moving like a demon on a battlefield of blood. I am a force of nature, I am the impending flood. The human side is dead, the human side is gone. The phantom is the king, sitting quietly upon the throne. When the mind gives up, the spirit takes command. I draw my final weapon and I make my final stand. I bypass the failure, I hack into the code. I am walking down the darkest and the heaviest road, awakening the phantom. When the human side breaks, the monster comes alive. I hold the universe for ransom. I am not just here to exist, I am here to survive. Pushing past the failure, crossing the black line. The phantom takes the wheel, and the victory is mine. There's a reserve tank hidden at the bottom of the soul. You only ever find it when you lose all control. When the pain is so loud that it deafens every thought, and you're tied up in the middle of the battles you have fought. That's when the phantom rises, cold and absolute. It doesn't feel the suffering, it's completely resolute. It grabs the heavy iron like it weighs absolutely nothing. It turns all of the impossible into a sudden buffing. I am watching myself live from a mile up above, driven by the madness, driven by a violent love for destruction of the limits that they placed upon my name. I am burning up the Rupture, and I'm walking through the flame. The nervous system's turning out, the electricity is dead, but the phantom is alive and kicking inside of my head. They call it reaching failure. But failure is just an illusion of the conscious mind. When your body stops, your mind must push. When your mind stops, let the phantom take over. Keep moving, keep fighting, keep lifting! Operating heavy machinery, wiping out the cowardice in around you. Everyone has a camera. Everyone has a microphone. They're all talking, posing, posting. They want to be seen working hard, more than they actually want to work hard. They treat the sanctuary like a stage. But true power is silent. True power puts its head down, puts the hood up, and bleeds in the corner. We don't talk, we let the iron make the noise. Listen to the symphony. Everybody wants to talk about the mountain they hike. They post a little quote, take a picture of the sweat, but they haven't even paid a single fraction of the debt. I'm in the corner in the hood, pulling down my brim. I'm a ghost, I'm a shadow operating in the gym. I don't talk between the sets, I don't socialize or smile. I am staring at the floor, I am walking down the mile. No headphones needed when the focus is supreme. I am listening to the symphony of the internal scream. Let them film their little videos, let them chase the clout. I am building up a fortress, I am tearing my own out. The vanity is poison, the ego is a trap. I am moving like a predator, completely off the map. No validation needed, I don't need a little like. I am putting all the pressure on a solitary spike. Shut up and live, shut up and grind. Leave the vanity and all the conversation behind. Shut up and live, don't you say a fucking word. I am digging out the power that was secretly interred. This is the symphony of the voiceless. No talking, no posing, just a heavy metal sound. We are the invisible in choices. We do the dirty work where the true power is found. Silence the ego, let the iron speak. We are the night now. Love everything we head down, hood up, locked into the zone. I am building a monument entirely of stone. I hear them complaining about the weight being heavy. I'm breaking the dam, I am breaking the levee. I don't need a pat on the back or a good job. I'm extracting the value like a bank that I rob. Focus is a laser cutting through the atmosphere. I am the only one that truly belongs right here. Let them talk about their weekends, talk about their night. I am suffocating weakness, I am stepping in the fight. Every rep is a word, every set is a speech. I am practicing the gospel that they only ever preach. I don't wanna be a part of the social charade. I am sitting in the corner, sharpening the blade. You talk too much. If you have energy to talk, you aren't working hard enough. Save your breath, you're gonna need it for the next set. Put the phone down and pick the iron up. Your mouth doesn't build muscle, your back does. From the chatter of the boys, I am pushing 500, I am bending the bar. I am a solitary anomaly, a violent black star. This is it. This is the last set. The tank is completely empty. The muscle fibers are torn. The nervous system is fried. Every basic human instinct is screaming at you for mercy, begging you to drop the bar. But this place right here, this is the trench. This is the exact coordinate where the old version of you dies and the new one is born. You don't walk out of the trench the same person who walked in. You either die a coward or you are reborn a king. is giving way. I have spent every ounce of the energy today, but the bar is still loaded, the rep is incomplete. I cannot accept the surrender or defeat. I take my heels in, I bite through the lip, I tighten up the fingers, I reinforce the grip. I pull from a reserve that I didn't know I had. I am tapping into something entirely mad. This is the crucible, the fire and the flame. I am burning away the weakness and the shame. I won't die in the trench, I will rise from the dirt. I will forge my new crown from the center of the heart. I will not be a victim, I will not be a slave. I am crawling my way out of this heavy metal grave. The trench of transformation, where the blood meets the iron and the weakness is erased. Total annihilation. I am standing in the fire, completely undisgraced. This is the end of the line. This is the final war. I am leaving everything I have right here upon the floor. Push the weight, lock it out, let the heavens fall. I have painted my masterpiece in blood upon the wall. I survived the crucible, I survived the darkest hour. I have manifested an unimaginable power. Every time I thought I was totally destroyed, I found another gear hidden deep inside the void. I am walking out the doors, a completely different beast. I have sat at the table of the agonizing feast. I pay the heavy price, I swallowed all the pain. I am the undisputed king of the suffering domain. They told me it was over, they told me I was gone. I am looking at the shadow of a terrifying sun. I am the survivor of the trench, the master of the weight. I am the only author of my solitary fate. It is done. You faced the abyss, and the abyss blinked first. You survived the trench. But remember, the war never truly ends. The iron never gets lighter. The gravity never stops pulling. You just get stronger. Rest tonight for tomorrow. We return to the trench!